everyone, to Heart for the Community. Want to give a quick shout out to everyone who posted on Facebook yesterday. We had this little survey going on what your favorite Madonna song was. So I was actually surprised. Everybody kind of went old school.
Yeah, I went with Like a Virgin, if we could only do it again.
That's a different topic.
I know. That's a different show.
It was metaphoric.
Well, you keep your metaphors to yourself. We have an HR person
I know. Someone's going to get written up really quick.
Okay, I'm the one with the wine glass.
Hey, I have a wine glass too.
Well, any last questions for Leilani before we have to wrap up our show? Catherine, Stephanie?
Well, Leilani, the top 1%, from, again, I always talk about the top 1%, not only in workforce and job, but in everything, you know. What is that for you as an HR person? Because a lot of times I'm a part of several trade networks, and so you meet kind of the managers and the big wigs, whatever, but at the end of the day, they have to face you, the HR person. Mm-hmm. So what is that top 1%? If you can give me 2 or 3 of the top 1%, that would be really great. So those 2 or 3 things to you that actually just stands out in an interview process.
So number 1 I spoke to earlier is definitely passion. You can tell when somebody really wants that job and they're a really good fit for it. The conversations are always longer. They're a little bit more meaningful. And when, I should probably say when I interview, I'm a little bit not a traditional interview. I just have a conversation with somebody and get to know them and then talk a little bit about. But I think that passion would be definitely extremely important. Second would be, of course, the skills, qualifications that match what we need. So not only do I want somebody who's passionate, I want them to be a great fit for that job, to have all those skills that I need, to have the education or the experience for that position would be really big. And then I think 3, for me, and for the company that I work for, a cultural fit is extremely important. So do you fit our brand? And that could be anything. That could be from Zappos to IBM to Edison to here at Sambazon. If they fit that culture, will they be comfortable here? Because it's a two-way street. You want somebody who fits in with the culture, and you also want them to be comfortable here and to like it here and to be able to be part of the environment. Because let's face it, we spend a lot of time at work, and when we're at work, it's important to me, and it should be, I think, important to people that they enjoy being there. They enjoy the people that they're around and kind of what the company stands for.
And what's the top cultural nuance for your organization?
I'm in my office right now. I'm looking at, I have a surfboard in the corner of my office.
That's cool. We want to come visit you.
So actually, next to my surfboard, there is also a wetsuit. So for our company, it's all about the active lifestyle, about being healthy, about taking care of not only yourself but the planet. Mm-hmm.
Could you take a photo of that and send it to us?
I love it. I think it's cool. There's so many different...
Yeah, I painted my wall in my office purple, too. So, yeah, I'll take a photo of that.
I love that.
Me, too. I had a purple office one.
Yeah. No, and that's so cool because cultural nuances are huge. They're so huge, and it's hard to explain to people when they haven't been in that kind of environment, particularly if they've just been kind of a frontline worker, the dynamics of that office, of that HR setting, of that cultural... just the culturalism of any organization is so vitally important, and people minimize it. They minimize it to a fault. So I'm huge on that.
And maybe they don't realize that your office environment or wherever you work is the culture. It's naturally there.
Right.
It's always going to be there. And so a little tip for everyone, make sure before you go to have your phone interview or you have your in-person interview that you look that company up.
Right.
When I interview somebody and they say, oh, yeah, I love eating organic, or I'm really active, I run races, either they're naturally a cultural fit or they've gone on our website, they see what we're about, and they're speaking to it intelligently. To kind of convince us, hey, I like that. I'm kind of one of you, and I would fit in here.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think to add to that, though, if you're not, like a sporty kind of person, like don't say you are, and then get in, and then you're trying to have a conversation with people, and Right? I mean, because you have to be true to who you are.
Well, I think there's true, but I was watching the Olympics, and I like to cycle. I have lots of, I like paintballing too. But I was looking at the Olympics, and they were doing the whole beach volleyball thing, and so I decided that I'm going to spend 2013 doing the beach volleyball thing. So even though I'm borderline girly girl, but I said that's what I want to do in 2013 because I'm already kind of revving up my goals. So even though I had played volleyball in high school, which was many moons ago, but that's what I want to do. So I think in a situation like that, I could totally fit in that because it's who I'm defining myself as. Just make sure you can actually play beach volleyball before you sign up on the team.
So don't say you eat organic and then you get caught at McDonald's right after the interview.
Oh, right. They would tackle you in this office if you brought in a bag of Carl's Jr.
Oh, yes. Well, I did corporate training for Coca-Cola, so you couldn't say Pepsi. And then I did corporate training for other organizations. So, I had a Target bag while I was doing training at Walmart. And it was a no-no. It was really bad. And I wasn't even conscientious of it because I had Legos in there. But I had all my Walmart stuff, but it was just that thing. And so it's vitally important. And when you go to multiple corporations, you have to be conscientious of things that you don't even think about.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah.
So, yes.
Absolutely.
I can relate to all of that.
Well, we have to wrap up, and just as we're kind of getting going. But Leilani, I want you to be able to give out your company information for our listeners so that they can learn more about the foods that you sell and all about your organization and company.
Yeah, Sambazon. So it's Samba, like the dance. ZON, and you can go on the website and just check us out, see what we're all about. And then the other one is Working Wardrobes, a nonprofit really close to my heart that really helps people get back to work. And listen, they're also a resource out there. So if you are in transition, you're welcome to give them a phone call. They're located in Costa Mesa, California, and their website is Working Wardrobes. That's plural, workingwardrobes.org.
That's great. We should do a Heart for a Hangout in Costa Mesa.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
We should.
And we can, as a matter of fact, we can do it around maybe Working Wardrobes, maybe kind of partner with them and have people actually bring clothes as part of the Heart for a Hangout.
That would be
They
nice.
would love that.
That would be great.
I like that idea.
And I would bring a lot of stuff too.
And it's close to the beach, and I can put on the wetsuit and play a couple volleyball, right? I like that.
I'll bring my surfboard.
There you go.
And I like the portable hummus. I just want to be able to say that to you. Thank you, guys.
The what?
Sambasan hummus. They do. Hummus.
Hummus.
It's the hummus with the little crackers that they do at the different events that I go to. Mm-hmm. They're always there. Just, you don't find portable hummus. Just sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you. I like it.
All right. Thank you so much, Leilani, for being on our show.
Thank you, ladies. It was really enjoyable. I appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely. And we'll need to have you back, and you could talk specifically around, the
Working Wardrobes.
Yeah, the nonprofit.
I would love that. Thank you.
So thank you, everyone, for listening. I apologize that we were all over the place. We had technology issues, but
we're just having fun. We're not even making excuses.
Yeah,
that's it. You're dealing with it, too. Yeah, we know.
Yeah. So, thank you again. Next week, we'll actually be talking about how to prevent childhood obesity.
Oh, cool.
So please stay tuned. Come back. Listen to Heart for Radio.